And a pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another broadcast here on RealSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you, coming to you from PSJA North, the gym, and it's a New Way Christian in town to take on the Raiders, who are the visitors on the scoreboard as we start this broadcast. And after a quick stop, the Raiders get it for a layup that goes up and in. Dante Galvan with the bucket. Raiders out to the quick 2-0 lead. New Way Christian with the ball, working in the front side, and off the dribble is going to be Trace Irons. Irons hands it off on the baseline. There's a fadeaway jumper that goes up. That's too strong. Rebound by the Raiders. A one and done on another trip down for New Way Christian. In the front court, Raiders get the ball. That's stripped out of the hands. Now an overhead pass in the direction of Smith. Makes the move, lays it up, made it. Jaden Smith off the bucket. 7 players dressed out for New Way Christian. They have some players that did not make the trip, some injuries as well. And this is it. They got 7 ball players in this game. In the back court, there's a 10-second violation against the PSJA North Raiders. Stops play with 6:55 to go. There's a missed shot, and the Raiders get the ball back. Just underway here in the first quarter play. This is a pool play game. In Pool A, PSJA North winners earlier on this floor, defeating La Feria. It was a close game early on in that La Feria game, and then the Raiders extended for the win. Raider basketball. On the dribble, Salinas needs some help. Gets it outside. Now over in the corner it goes for Arturo Beltran. 3. That one's missing. Gets another shot at it from there. Misses that one. Rebound, New Way Christian. Into the front court. 6:23 to go here in the first quarter. Overhead pass in the direction of Zekris Green. Misses that 3. Rebound by the Raiders. Beltran quickly threw it away. Green has it, hands it off. Running one-hander won't go. Rebound comes out long to the Raiders. They want to run. Down the right-hand side, Galvan got in the air, banked it home. Galvan has all 4 points scored by the Raiders here thus far in this game. There's a missed shot by New Way Christian. Ball belongs to the Raiders in the front court. Galvan hands it off on the baseline. Nothing there for Ricky Garcia. Now he goes to work in the paint. Shot it, missed it, but got fouled.
Shooting 2 for the Raiders, number 15, Ricky Garcia.
Free throw number 1 is up and in. Garcia, that's his first point here this game. New Way Christian also winners in their first game. Free throw good, meaning that both of these teams will advance into bracket play on the platinum side of this tournament tomorrow. 5:35 to go in the first quarter. Right side pass, New Way Christian with the basketball. There's a shot from the arc. No good, missed by Sebastian Martinez. Rebound by the Raiders, who are doing a good job right now on the boards. Cantu gets a look at a 3. That one won't go. Rebound, New Way Christian. Zekris Green brings it out of traffic. Gets it back after a pass, wants a 3. Missed that. Rebound to the Raiders. That's long out in the hands of Salinas. Quick pass ahead for a layup that won't go. Missed by Galvan. New Way Christian back on the offensive end. Inside the arc. That won't go. Missed by Green. Ball loose in the paint. Whistle blows. Stopping play with 4:53 to go here in the first quarter. New Way Christian walked in to the gym. There was about 7 minutes on the clock left in warm-ups. They walked into the locker room, came out with about a minute and a half to stretch out and get into the flow of this game. First free throw by Elijah Smith is in. Second one coming up. That's good. Smith joins Jaden Smith, each with a couple of points for New Way Christian. Raider basketball in the backcourt. Here come the PSJA North Raiders. Pass on the baseline. Shot goes up. In and a foul. Ricky Garcia with the basket, and he'll get fouled and go to the line.
Number 15, Ricky Garcia, 4-2.
Those of you watching the game here on RealSportsLive.com. Appreciate the likes and shares on the social media side of things, especially on Facebook. I can kind of keep track of what's happening there. Free throw up and in. Garcia completes a three-point play. Quick 5-point lead for the Raiders of PSJA North. Ball belongs to New Way Christian. Outside for a long three by Green. That one's no good. Rebound, New Way Christian. Get it over on the right side. Irons flips it over for a three by Elijah Smith, and that goes in. Elijah Smith now in the game has 5 points. Raiders up 2. Ball in the backcourt. Work the ball across the timeline for an easy layup on the left side, but that's blocked out of there. Nice job by Irons to get that blocked shot. New Way Christian now a chance to tie or take the lead from beyond the arc. From the baseline, big step, shot goes up, rolls off, no good. Irons got the rebound, had it knocked out of his hands. Rebound by the Raiders. PSJA North back in the front court with a 2-point lead. 3:48 to go in the first quarter. That ball goes out of bounds. Stay here. 3:44 to go here in the first quarter. Our next game will be La Jolla taking on Westico. La Jolla earlier won against PSJA Southwest. Westico also victors. So both of those teams are advancing as well into bracket play on the Platinum side. Here's a three by the Raiders, and that's good, made by Salinas. Raymond Salinas' first bucket of the game. 3:34 to go here in the first quarter. There's a three on the way and in. Back to a 2-point lead. Raiders with the ball, 3:25 to go. Cantu has the ball. Over on the right side, lost his dribble, gets it in the corner. Caught there by Beltran. Overhead pass. Now over to an open Dante Galvan for three. That won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds. Touch last by the Raiders. We thank you for joining us here on RealSportsLive.com. Multiple platforms streaming the game. My wife gets a break, it appears, for a game. 3:07 to go. That's the biggest smile I've seen on her face all day. Gets to stretch her legs and get a break from running commercials and running a camera at the same time. Off the dribble is Irons. Outside, another deep three for New Way Christian. That won't go. Irons gets the rebound. Tried to hand it off to a cutter. That's knocked out of bounds. Touch last by the Raiders of PSJA North. 2:48 to go in the first quarter. Smith inbounds it to Irons. Got in the air, missed the shot. Rebound taken down by the Raiders, Dante Galvan. Galvan has it stolen. Easy layup coming up. Missed. Rebound by the Raiders. Raiders into the front court. Here comes Ramon Salinas. The baseline. Gets it over for a jumper by Cantu. That won't go. Rebound by Elijah Smith. Threw it away. 2:27 to go in the first quarter play. Substitutions checking in the game for New Way Christian. 2:27 left here in this first quarter. Raider basketball out of bounds on the baseline. Throw it into Salinas. Salinas will be guarded now as they extend the defense on the New Way Christian side of things. Still in the backcourt. Raiders now get it ahead to Galvan. Launches a quick three and made it. Galvan has 7. The lead is 5 for PSJA North. 2:10 remaining here in the first quarter. New Way Christian with the ball. Ball deflected, kicked out of bounds. Stops the clock with 2:04 remaining. New Way Christian out of the Odessa area. Made a long trip to get to this venue. They were here last year. They're down a few players. Just 7 dressed out for this ball game. Minute 52 left here in the first quarter of play. They trail by 5. From the corner, that's partially blocked. Rebound taken down by the Raiders, Arturo Beltran, and then in the backcourt, he's fouled. Raiders again doing a good job taking care of the boards off the missed shots early on. Minute 42 to go in the first. Raider ball in the backcourt. Off the dribble is Lerma. Now they'll throw it away. Loose ball taken away. Here comes New Way Christian. In the front court, Smith hands it off on the baseline. Nothing there. top of the key. Here's a three by Sebastian Martinez. That's perfect. Sebastian Martinez has his first bucket of the game. The lead for the PSJA North Raiders is down to 2, and they'll throw it away. Minute 16 left. And that pass knocked over the brackets. They'll attend to that. Meanwhile, New Way Christian has the ball. They'll have it in the backcourt, and here comes Sebastian Martinez. Guarded, straight up man-to-man defense by Cantu. Hands it off to Elijah Smith. Wants a three. That one's off the mark and out of bounds. They're not shy about shooting beyond the arc for New Way Christian. PSJA North ball. Minute 3 to go here in the quarter. In the backcourt, Cantu. Cantu to Galvan. Galvan with a nice pass on the baseline. Spinning move. Shot goes up and in. Made by Ricky Garcia. Garcia's got 7. Raiders lead back to 4. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. That ball's deflected out of bounds. Off the Raiders. Galvan got in the passing lane. Westico, I see they're in the gym already. La Jolla's here as well. That's our next game. I don't have to go get rosters for that game. There's a launch three that misses. Rebound by New Way Christian. A fadeaway shot won't go. Another offensive board put it up and in. Easy look on that one. 26 seconds left here in the quarter. Raiders with the ball. Into the front court. Here's a three by Lerma. That won't go. Rebound comes out to New Way Christian. Ball in the center of the court. Kendrick Wright hands it off. Here's another three launch. That's off the back of the rim. And these are long threes that are being thrown up. 8 seconds left in the quarter. The whistle blows on a foul in the backcourt. New Way Christian getting charged with some fouls, and they can ill afford anybody on this team to get in foul trouble. There's just 2 substitutes, period, for this team. Raider ball with 3 seconds to go. 2-1. This will count at the buzzer. No good. Raiders lead 17-15. 1 quarter in the books. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com. Thanks again for joining us for the broadcast, and thanks for the comments that are coming in on our various broadcasts. We're just getting started, and we're going to be into our 100th event here in the middle of these tournaments, as we're covering 2 tournaments over the next 3 days. I've had requests for powerlifting. I've had requests for wrestling. Yeah, that's all coming. We've got all of that and more scheduled as we're going to roll out video coverage here in the Rio Grande Valley. Expanded much more than what we're doing right now. Shot goes up. That's out of bounds. 7:45 to go in the half. It'll be Raider basketball out of bounds. Arturo Beltran to put him in play. Gets it to Lerma. Lerma to Cantu. Cantu off the dribble. Here comes Lerma. Now back outside to Galvan for a fadeaway three that's good. Dante Galvan has 10 points in the first half here for the Raiders of PSJA North. Overhead pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over, or check that to Green. Green puts it on the floor, gets it over to Irons. Irons lobs a pass on the baseline. Shot stripped out of there, and Smith can't control it. Here come the Raiders. Cantu with a big step, running one-hander in the lane, goes in. 7-point lead for PSJA North. 7:04 remaining in the half. New Way Christian with the ball. Smith has it, launches a three, misses that one. Rebound by the Raiders. Beltran with the rebound. 6:48 to go, a three for the Raiders. That won't go. The look was there for Lerma. New Way Christian back with the basketball. 6:39 and counting here in the half. Pass inside, fadeaway jumper goes up and in. Made by Elijah Smith. 22-17 your score. Off the dribble. Raiders have the ball, overhead pass to Matthew Cantu. Cantu pulls the trigger on the banker that rolls in. 6:13 to go in the half. 7-point lead for the Raiders of PSJA North. New Way Christian around the perimeter. Working in the paint. There's a shot that goes up off the glass and in, made by Elijah Smith. Smith had been missing from the outside. He took his game inside. He's got 14 points, though, here in the first half of play. 5:51 remaining. Raiders on top. Another open look for Lerma. Makes this one.
Number 25, Severo
Severo Lerma with the bucket. He's got his first 3 points of the game. Back to an 8-point lead for PSJA North. New Way Christian with the ball. Smith gets it to Irons. Missed that shot. Rebound for the Raiders. Here comes Galvan. Galvan gets it over. Here's another Lerma three. Made it again.
Number 25, Severo
Lerma with another bucket. 11-point lead. 5:13 remaining in the half. That pass is thrown away. .509 remaining. PSJA North. Victors earlier against La Feria. They've got the ball in the back court. Bringing it methodically up to the front court. Into the corner they go. Now work it out for another Lerma three. This one's blocked and controlled by Martinez, and out of bounds it goes. 4:54 remaining. That was Kendrick Wright on the block shot. Raider ball in the backcourt, Galvan. That ball's kicked. Stay here with 4:49 to go in the half. In the front court for the Raiders. They have it. There's a travel call. 4:49 to go. Raiders with 4:41 to go here in the half. In the corner to Lerma. Out it goes to Beltran. Beltran back to Lerma. 4:32 to go here in the half. Overhead pass to Galvan. Galvan quickly sealed off defensively by New Way Christian, and there's a whistle and a foul called. Overhead pass. Here's a three by Beltran. That's good.
Number 3,
Arturo Beltran gets in the mix. He's got three. Raiders now up 14 with 4:11 to go, and they've outscored New Way Christian 16-4 here in the second quarter. In the corner it goes. Nothing there for a shot. Back on the baseline. Again, the Raider defense shutting off any opportunities for shots for New Way Christian, and there's a foul call. Overhead pass in the corner. Sechrist Green for a shot that won't go. Rebound in the paint, taken down by the Raiders. Raiders in the front court. Galvan with a layup that goes in.
Number 10, Dante Galvan to the free throw line.
Galvan in the first half has 12 points. Missed that. Rebound, though, for the Raiders. Out to Galvan again. Makes another move in the lane. Hangs in the air. Shot it off the glass and in. Galvan up to 14 points. Now the lead is 18 for the Raiders. On the dribble is Irons. Irons into a double team. Got free. Let the shot go. Missed it in the rebound. In the paint, the foul called. .318 left here in the half. 37-19 to score. Bounce pass in the paint. Shot goes up and in, and a foul. Sechrist Green will go to the line for New Way Christian. Shot is good by Green. On the baseline, outside. Raiders work the ball with 3:06 left here in the half. There's a three by Galvan. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound in the paint, taken down by New Way Christian. Getting ahead to Irons. That ball's deflected. Out of bounds it goes. Touch last by the Raiders. Three-pointer misses. 2:35 to go in the half. Raiders get another one by Galvan. Now the Raiders get a steal. Here comes Galvan. Big step in the lane. Lay it up again, Galvan. Dante Galvan with 18 points in the first half. New Way Christian. Irons gets a shot on the baseline. That won't go. Offensive board. Put that up and in. Sechrist Green. Minute 44 to go.
Going to the line for the Raiders, number 15, Ricky Garcia.
41-24 your score. Garcia at the line. This second quarter has been huge for PSJA North. They've outscored New Way Christian 24-9. Free throw good. That's good. Minute 44 to go in the half. 19-point lead for PSJA North. They're trying to go 2-0 in pool play. New Way Christian. Cold shooting here in this first half, and that ball's turned over. Nothing doing about a shot selection on that trip down. They just flat out didn't take care of the ball. Minute 37 to go in the half. Wow, it's getting colder in this gym up here. Raiders with the ball in the backcourt. It's a double team. Timeout called by the Raiders. They want to talk. It's been all Raiders here in the first half. They lead by 19. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
After the timeout, it'll be Raider basketball. They lead by 19 with a minute 29 left here in the second quarter of play. Shout out from Laredo Sports and Laredo area. Yep, your teams are in this tournament. They're over in the other gyms. We'll see them rotate over into this gym as well tomorrow during bracket play. And all teams eventually vying for the chance to play in the championship game right here in this gym on this floor at 3:30 on Saturday. Raiders with the ball with a minute 6 to go in the half. Off the dribble is Beltran. Takes it inside the paint. No good. Missed it. Rebound by New Way Christian. 55 seconds left. Irons off the big step for the drive. Lays it in. Trace Irons with the bucket. 47 seconds left here. Raiders with the ball. Up 17. There's a stop on a dime jumper that won't go. Rebound by New Way Christian. Outlet pass in the front court, and here comes Smith. Smith got in the air and got fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. .9 seconds to go. Free throw no good. Smith in the first half has 14 points. He's now 2 of 3 at the line. Makes that 3 of 4 on the trip from the stripe here in the first half. Ball loose in the back court. Foul call. That'll be on New Way Christian. Again, that's 9 team fouls. They don't have many opportunities here to get anybody in foul trouble. They have 2 substitutes in this game, period.
At the line for the Raiders, number 3, Arturo Beltran.
Arturo Beltran steps to the line. Hasn't shot a free throw yet for the Raiders. First one, no good. It was 1-1. New Way Christian back with the basketball. In the front court, Zekris Green gets it over in the corner. There's a 3 by Kendall Wright. Missed everything. Rebound, offensive board. Put that up. Another offensive board. Put that up and in. And a foul. Elijah Smith going to work on the rebounds. And he'll step to the free throw line to complete a 3-point play. He's already got 17 points here in the first half. Misses that. Rebound by the Raiders, who are now up 14. 16 seconds left here in the half. And a foul is called in the front court. That'll be on Smith. And I didn't even bring a jacket here this time around. I was bragging I was out in a polo shirt and feeling pretty good this morning when I got out of the car. My wife brought a sweater, a jacket. And Dahlia was like, it's going to be cold in there. Nah. Yeah, it is. Galvan makes a free throw. He'll get another one. 13.6 seconds left. Next one coming up for Galvan. Missed that one. Rebound comes out long. Raiders had it for a moment, but the New Way Christian has it. 8 seconds to go in the half. Across the timeline on the dribble. Pull-up jumper by Smith. That won't go. Rebound by the Raiders, and that's it. 1/2 in the books. Raiders up 15. They outscore New Way Christian 27-14 in the second quarter alone. Trying to go 2-0 in pool play. We'll take a break. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato Valley-wide.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palm View location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, It's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
We're set to start the second half. We'll see if New Way Christian can solve what was going wrong in the first half, mainly just shots not falling. They trail by 15 to the Raiders of PSJA North, who have been in control of this game after leading 17-15 at the end of a quarter. And now they're moving the ball on the offensive end. Matthew Cantu with an open three that won't go. Rebound, New Way Christian. 27-14. The Raiders outscored New Way Christian in that second quarter. .7:28 to go. Raiders with the ball outside. Still looking for their first points here in the second half. Galvan had a bunch of them in the first half. Misses on that. Dante Galvan. Now they hit that light switch again. Not the first time. Won't be the last time that light switch gets flicked. See Clarice Arredondo checking in the game. She'll be here to watch the Wessico game. We've already got the brackets and the okay to broadcast the House of Pain tournament next week at McCallum Memorial. Raiders with the ball on the perimeter. Work it outside. That's a Salinas three that won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds. 6:41 remaining. New Way Christian with the ball. In the back court is Irons. Hands it off to Elijah Smith. In the front court, that's an open look from three, and that's buried. Made by Jaden Smith. Cuts the lead to 12. Raider ball. In the front court, Matthew Cantu. Beltran wants a three. That's good. Arturo Beltran with a three. 15-point lead for the Raiders. New Way Christian back with the basketball. Sechrist gets it over to Irons. Irons quickly double team, takes it to the free throw line. Turns, misses that shot. Rebound by the Raiders. PSJA North, nice pass ahead. Layup up, no good. Rebound by Irons. Outlet pass to Martinez. Quick pass in the front court to Smith. Smith, step back jumper that won't go. A rebounding foul as Arturo Beltran got sent to the ground. Beginning of a cold front, they say. Well, it's arrived in the middle of the gym at the half-court stripe, as far as I'm concerned. 5:34 to go here in the third quarter. 2 games remain after this, and we'll have day 1 in the books in 9 games. I said I thought we'd go over the 100 mark in games covered. We did a quick tally, and either shot goes up for the Raiders. That won't go. Rebound by New Way Christian. That one goes up. No good. Rebound by the Raiders. Turnover. New Way Christian back with the ball. Into the front court. Off the dribble is Irons. Gets it outside. Work it back to Irons on the baseline. Running one-hander. Too strong. Rebound by the Raiders. Controlled by Garcia. Outlet pass. Raiders in the front court. No numbers. Matthew Cantu will spin it outside. On the dribble is Salinas. Hands it off to Galvan in the corner for a three for Beltran. That is no good. Rebound. Raiders offensive board. Outside pass. Here's a Galvan three. Stepped into that nicely and made it. Dante Galvan got his feet set and splashed it home. 18-point lead for the Raiders. New Way Christian. There's a whistle. .429 remains in the third quarter. Non-shooting foul. New Way Christian basketball out of bounds. Wessico takes the court next. The Panthers will take on La Jolla. And then Ed Calgelsa will play Harlingen. On the dribble, Irons gets a shot away. That's good. Trace Irons has 4 points in this game. The lead is 16, though, for PSJA North. Raiders have controlled this game. After one quarter, we're just 2 points between the two teams. 17-15 Raider lead. Galvan, a step back three. Won't go, but he got fouled. And so Dante Galvan will head to the line. Free throw time for Dante Galvan. No good on the first. Galvan at the line, now just 1 of 4. That's good. Another one coming up. Count that as well. 3:58 and counting in the third quarter. Raiders on top, back by 18. Martinez off the dribble. Smith launches a three and makes that. Elijah Smith has 20 points in the game. Raiders with the ball. Overhead pass. Better pass to Garcia. Got a man in the air, made it. Ricky Garcia with the bucket. And for Ricky Garcia, he's got 11 points. Now a loose ball and a turnover. Raiders get it. Cantu after the steal. Hands it off to Beltran. 3:20 remaining here in this game. In the corner, now back on top to Beltran. Over in the corner to Cantu. Cantu gets it back. No shot. Raiders just move the ball, run some offense, take some time off this clock here in this third quarter. Leading by 17. Galvan spins it out to Cantu. Back to Beltran. Beltran to Galvan. Galvan, free throw jumper, rims out. Rebound by New Way Christian. That's Kendrick Wright. In the front court to Smith. Elijah Smith off the dribble. Takes a baseline for the jumper. Missed that one. Rebound for the Raiders. 2:28 to go. Westlaco takes on La Jolla next. Harlingen takes on Ed Couch-Elsa, and then we've got 9 games concluded. As I was saying, we're doing the math, and we'll check it again at the end of this broadcast. Either the final game over at Nicky Rowe today or the first game here tomorrow will actually be our 100th broadcast since we started this venture. Raiders miss a layup. New Way Christian back with the ball. Raiders get a steal, and here comes Galvan for an easy layup. Count that. Dante Galvan now in the game with 26 points. There's a steal on a reach, or a foul on a reach by Salinas. Gives the ball back to New Way Christian. That is the 4th team foul, or just a second team foul on the Raiders here in the first half. New Way Christian ball. Here comes Green into the front court, all the way inside. Layup, missed it, but got fouled. Zekris Green found his seam right in the middle of the defense. And he'll step to the free throw line with 1:33 left here in the third. PSJA North Raiders scored 17 in the first quarter, 27 points in the second quarter. Have scored 12 here in the third. Outscoring New Way Christian in each of the 3 quarters played. The next one coming up for Green. That's good. 18-point lead for the Raiders of PSJA North. Salinas has it in the backcourt to Galvan. Galvan across the timeline. Nice pass on the right baseline. That shot's blocked out of there by Smith. Rebound taken down, though, and controlled by the Raiders. Minute 15 to go in the third, and there's a hand check and a foul on Zekris Green. That'll stop play with a minute 12 to go here in the third. Calvin has it for the Raiders. Overhead pass to Beltran in the corner on the baseline. To Cantu, back to Beltran. Minute left here in the third. Beltran on the dribble. Bounce pass. Corralled by Cantu. 52 seconds to go. They're trying to double team. Calvin lost his dribble. Or check that. Beltran lost his dribble. Timeout called by the Raiders. Near a 5-second call. Might have been a turnover. Raiders take a timeout just in case. They're up 18. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own.
Back here at the home of the Raiders after a timeout, 43 seconds remain, Raiders basketball. Hey, Emilio Flores on the camera to my left side right now, operating the show. Getting his hands on some equipment for the first time. He had to find a way to scale the bleachers and get up here to our vantage point. Once he did, a quick tutorial from my wife Dahlia, and now she's taking a break. Probably went somewhere to warm up if I know her. 24 seconds left. Emilio going to help us out here. In the backcourt with the ball is New Way Christian. Across the timeline, Green. Green on the dribble, spins back to the top of the key. 15 seconds to go. Now he attacks the paint with the shot that won't go, but he got fouled. That'll stop play with 10.5 seconds left. Green to the free throw line. First one good. For Green, he's now 3 of 4 at the line. Got 7 points. Count that. 8 seconds remain. On the dribble, Galvan missed the layup. Rebound taken down by the Raiders. There's a 3 at the buzzer, and that's the end of the quarter. Third quarter, Raiders outscore New Way Christian again. This time just 12-11, but they lead by 16. Back for more after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here after the timeout, the buzzer sounds. The teams return to the court, and we got 8 minutes left on the clock. 8 minutes for the PSJA North Raiders to protect the 16-point lead. 8 minutes for the New Way Christian to try to solve what's led to a 16-point deficit. Raiders will have the ball as we start the final quarter of play. They'll work the ball on the outside. started off. Garcia has it off the dribble. Gets it to Galvan. Over it goes to Beltran. Overhead pass to Cantu. Cantu catches. Doesn't shoot, doesn't need to. They're up 16. On the dribble, work it over to Galvan. Whistle blows with 7:28 to go in the game. $56-40 your score. Raiders get the ball into Garcia. Easy. Shot goes in. Ricky Garcia has 13 points. Raider lead up to 18. New Way Christian basketball. From the left baseline, that one goes up and in by Trace Irons. Irons has 6 points. He's an active player, just hasn't scored many points here in this ball game. Raiders have the ball. Cantu out to Beltran. Beltran takes it off the dribble. Hands it off to Salinas, backs it out. 6:47 to go in the game. Salinas to Galvan. Now Galvan's had a big game. Dante Galvan, 26 points. Off the dribble is Salinas. And they hit the light switch again. Back on it goes. On the dribble, running one-hander, goes up and in, made by Galvan. Galvan with 28. All back in the hands of New Way Christian. They'll miss that shot. Galvan gets a rebound. 6:09 to go in this ball game. Whistle blows, the ball goes out of bounds. Stops play with 6:05 left here in this fourth quarter of play. Overhead pass for New Way Christian. Nothing there for Kendrick Wright, hands it off. Smith with a tough shot, that won't go. Rebound by the Raiders. Galvan with another board. And he's fouled in the backcourt. Stops play with 5:52 to go. Harlingen Cardinals getting some Chick-fil-A, it appears, down below me. No, they won earlier. They're playing in the final game here. They weren't going to go across the valley and back. There's a shot that goes up and in by Ramon Salinas. Rumor was they went and watched a movie. I'll ask them what they saw. Missed shot, but an offensive board. Put it up and in, Sebastian Martinez. For Martinez, he's got 5 points. Raiders, though, comfortably up 18. PSJA North. Off the dribble, running one-hander, won't go. Rebound by New Way Christian. Kendrick Wright secured that board. Out to Elijah Smith, big jump stop in the paint. Missed the shot but got fouled. Tomorrow we're back at it right here, back in the same gym. We'll be covering bracket play. It'll take us through the first round of bracket play. We'll also have a quarterfinal game here from this gym. They're spreading the wealth on those quarterfinal games. They're moving them around to some of the other gyms. And then Saturday morning is when we pick up semifinal coverage, and both of those games are here. Those are that 8 and 9:30 dreaded games. They're dreaded, but they're hopeful because you want to get there. You want to be in a position to win this tournament. But yet, you know you're going to have to play at 8 or 9:30 in the morning on the third day of a tournament. So we'll have those. Matter of fact, day 3, we've got 5 games set. We'll have the 2 semifinals. We'll have the 5th place, 3rd place, and championship games. That's coming from this gym. Meanwhile, things slow down a bit over at Nicky Rowe. Tomorrow they play bracket play. And there will be, if I checked it right, there'll be 4 games coming there on Saturday. Timeout on the court. We'll be back after this. This is RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional-grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends
Back here after the quick timeout. Raiders basketball. Throw over the top of the defense into the backcourt. Cantu tracked it down, brings it back across. Got a pass to Salinas, who's quickly double-teamed. That pass is nearly stolen, but out of bounds is Sebastian Martinez. .4:55 left in the game. In the backcourt to Galvan. Galvan brings it up for the Raiders. Bounce pass to Garcia. Another easy shot, up and in. Ricky Garcia. And that was off a penetration by Dante Galvan that led to that easy bucket. Off the dribble is Irons. Takes it in with the right hand and finishes. Irons with 8 points. That ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by the Raiders on the turnover. .427 left. In the backcourt, New Way Christian. Zekris Green on the dribble. Skips a pass over to Irons. Jumper rolls in. Trace Irons now in double figures. He's got 10. 4:11 remaining. Another steal by New Way Christian. Layup up and in. Made by Smith after the steal by Irons. It's a 12-point game. There's a hard foul in the backcourt. Zekris Green. And that'll be the 7th team foul on New Way Christian. Free throws coming up for Dante Galvan. Now Galvan has been anything but automatic at the line thus far in this game. He's just 3 of 6. Everything else he's done, 28 points, says a lot. Stands here. 1-1. First one perfect. Next one coming up for Dante Galvan. Made them both. Galvan's got 30. 4 minutes left here in this game. 14-point lead for the Raiders. New Way Christian, that's an easy layup that won't go. Rebound, offensive board. Put that up and in by Elijah Smith. Pressure now set up in the backcourt. There's a steal by Irons, lays it up and in. 10-point game, 3:42 to go. Raiders now get the ball. They've got numbers in the front court. Layup goes up and in, made by Arturo Beltran. Beat the pressure, easy layup for Beltran. Now on the other side, layup good and a foul. Zekris Green puts it in, and don't blink now, but the New Way Christian Ball Club can be within single digits with a made free throw right here. Still 3:28 left in this game. One time they trailed by 20 in this fourth quarter. Free throw no good. Rebound. New Way Christian will control it. On the sideline, Elijah Smith. Outside pass to Wright. Over to Zekris Green. Green looking for a screen. Gets it over instead to Smith. Launches a long three. Misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds. 3:10 remaining. Say the Raiders dodged a bullet on that trip down. 2 chances for points on the board. For New Way Christian, nothing to show for it. Raiders now can build on a double-digit lead. They're up 10. Can take some time off the clock as well. Outside to Beltran. Beltran double team, gets it over to Cantu. Cantu goes baseline all the way through, hands it off to Salinas. Galvan. 2:52 remaining in the game. Galvan off the dribble. Overhead pass to Beltran. Beltran to Salinas. Salinas through a double team, has it taken away. Quick pass ahead to Irons. Irons backs away. Now he gets a man inside. Shot goes up and in, made by Kendrick Wright. 8-point game, 2:27 left. No pressure that time by New Way Christian. Galvan through the lane, lay it up, no, missed that. Rebound taken down. New Way Christian ahead to Irons. Irons traveled. He had Elijah Smith down there with him. was trying to read the steps of Smith and lost his dribble just as Smith changed course. Ball belongs to the Raiders of PSJA North. Galvan will slow it down even more. In the backcourt, Westaco takes the court next against La Jolla. There's a steal. Now a quick pass ahead, a 2-on-1 break for New Way Christian, and Irons lays it in. 6-point game. Minute 58 left. Raider basketball in the backcourt. Dribbling through is Salinas. Salinas to the baseline. Quickly gets double teamed. They try to poke it away. His pass out on top. Caught by Beltran. Inside Garcia, reverse layup good. Ricky Garcia takes it back to an 8-point game. Minute 41 left. New Way Christian ball. Elijah Smith across the timeline. Crossover dribble. Spins in the lane with a big step and got fouled by Garcia. And he'll go to the line. Minute 31 left. Free throw good. For Elijah Smith, he's now 4 of 6 from the free throw line. He's got 25 points to lead his team in scoring. Misfires on the second. Raiders still up 3 possessions if you're going to start counting possessions. They're up 7 points. Galvan to Salinas. Salinas will make him chase. To Cantu, back to Galvan. That's an open 3, and it's good. Dante Galvan has 33, and that takes it back to a 10-point lead. Into the front court, Sebastian Martinez hands it off. Irons wants a 3. That won't go. Rebound. Raiders have it. Here comes Salinas. Salinas in the front court. They'll try to trap him. He finds Galvan. Galvan dishes off to Cantu. Top of the key, it goes to Beltran. Under a minute left in this game. Back to Galvan. Wants another 3. Missed that one. Rebound. Raiders get it as Garcia secured the board. Off the dribble, Galvan. Galvan spins, takes it. Overhead pass to Cantu. Now they've spread the floor. There's a 3 by Salinas. That misses everything. Irons gets a rebound, but threw it away. Raiders back with the ball. 30 seconds left here in this ball game. Beltran catches. And he's going to be fouled. Beltran misses on the first of a 1-and-1. Rebound with 20 seconds to go for New Way Christian. That layup's up and in, made by Elijah Smith. 14 seconds to go. Raiders with the basketball in the front court. Go to Garcia. Garcia with a layup. Good. Ricky Garcia with 19. 6 seconds left in this game. Raiders knock the ball out of bounds. Into the hospitality area. Ball comes back out. Off the dribble. Galvan has it for the Raiders, and that's it. Raiders take the lead into the first quarter and never let go. Win this one by 10, 75-65. Your final score. PSJA North goes 2-0 in pool play. And will be in the platinum bracket as the number 1 seed. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Our leading scorers, Dante Galvan led everybody. He had 13 points for PSJA North. They had 2 players in double figures. Ricky Garcia had 19. 3 players in double figures for New Way Christian. Elijah Smith, 27. Trace Irons, 14. And Zekris Green had 10. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I got to get ready for another one as Westaco gets set to take on La Jolla. Get those rosters set and be right back. Hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, so long.